Archaon, the ever-chosen Lord of the End Times, has re-entered the world. With him marches a chaos host numberless in size. Prepare yourself for the coming apocalypse.
Hello, MonsterAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 36 of my Empire campaign. Last time, Archaon arrived. That's nice. I was worried he wouldn't show up, but no, there we go. We've got the Chaos Invasion. I'm not sure if that's a good time for it to happen. Azhag, okay, good. Because we've already got Chaos armies on the move, or at least I thought we did, or maybe they despawned, or maybe they've gone, well, I'm not sure. Can we get a closer look, see? Okay, so we've got 5 stacks, as far as I can see. We've also got 2 stacks of Beastmen around here somewhere.
It is time. Judgment is death.
Boop. So, okay, there's Archaon. 4 Hell Cannons. Jesus Christ, mate. Jesus Christ. So he's got... Okay, go back in your box. Other than the 4 Hell Cannons, I'm not overly concerned.
Do not waste my potential.
I'm not overly concerned. So, right. I feel like we need Elspeth over here. We can send... we definitely want Carl. I haven't had time to use my tank division yet.
Step to it.
Get the tank division over here. Elspeth, do we need you?
The nation calls.
What have we got? Halberdiers, guns, Reichsguard, all that kind of good stuff. That seems fine. We're sort of secure. Okay, so let's send
On march.
Valmir North, backed up by Wolfram. Something like that.
Direct me.
I also want you over here. And Elspeth is going to move in to back us up. Erengrad is sort of unhappy, but I think they'll get over it. Especially because I'm going to save them from the Chaos Invasion. And, hello, the Wood Elves apparently landed in Norska, so good work there. Thank you, guys. That should be helpful. We do have a little Norscan fleet heading for our north coast in Warhammer France, but we should be fine. And there's some... yeah, the High Elves have finally managed to sort out chaos on their island. Jesus Christ, guys, took long enough. Down in the corner over here, we can see Kroq-Gar is still struggling against the Bloody Hands. But the fact that the Dwarves are starting to force them back suggests that I think they might be able to turn the tide. Although we did just lose Kroq-Gar, so they might be struggling a little bit. And I also want to go and take Oakenhammer, colonize, and then I want to give it to the Dwarves because I don't like the fact that the map looked messy. Now what I might do here is actually pull back because, I mean, Prague, sure, it's nice to have Prague, you know, but maybe the people of Prague won't mind, you know, another little, there's a lot of crossings here, that's a bit of a problem. Crossing. There's like, yeah, if you could just get rid of some of those bridges, that'd be really good. There's only one bridge here, though, so if we can lure them down... yeah. Okay, so we're kind of coming up to a big confrontation against Chaos, which is exciting. Carcass. We're just going to... actually, no, come back here. Because I know we've got some Beastmen around here somewhere, so I need to keep sort of general vision of the surrounding area. They're around here somewhere. I know they're around here somewhere because I saw them move here and then hide. But I haven't managed to spot them. Come on, guys. Open your fucking eyes. It can't be difficult to spot a huge horde of Beastmen. Surely. It's not brain surgery, is it? Son of a... okay, we'll just block the army. Oakenhammer. I guess we can upgrade you. Oh, no, actually, no, there's no point. Because I'm just going to give you back. In fact, I can give you back now. So go. Gift. Blah, 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 blah. Dwarves. Blah, 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 blah. Oh god, there's so much in this list. Oakenhammer, 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 Oakenhammer. Oakenhammer, gift. All yours. Enjoy. No need to say thanks. The fact the map looks a little bit more... oh, look at this. There's only one bit of the map left. It's so pretty. I don't like this. I'm half tempted to go to war with Bretonnia, the Wood Elves, and the Vampire Coast just to clean this mess up because it just looks... look at it. It's just... oh, it's repulsive. This, nice and contiguous. This, horrible. Don't like it. This is okay. This is just awful. I don't like any of that. Who owns that? The Deadwood Sentinels are still alive. Holy shit. They usually die really early on. Right, Gustav, you are just going to be a route marcher because all you're doing is resettling towns by yourself. Just go into what was ruins and start piling stones on top of each other until you have the sort of resemblance of a town hall, and then you hold a town hall meeting where you are the only participant.
Who disturbs me?
Dolph, no one was disturbing you, buddy. No one. Literally no one. I got Phil Borden. Apparently, Stop Hammerheim keeps. Yeah. Apparently, he's lucky. I don't know how. I mean, currently, I've told Stop Hammerheim to go and stand outside a vampire coast settlement where he's constantly battling assassins. I don't know if that really counts as lucky. If that's lucky, I would hate to see unlucky. Okay, we spotted some of those guys. Ah, Boris is back. Do we need Boris though? We don't really have a spot for him. It's a shame. Can we assassinate someone?
You cannot compel me.
Well, I kind of can. I'm your boss, literally. Your wound.
Zap them.
You didn't zap him though. You missed. Rubbish. And I also noticed Luon is apparently in holiday in Ulthuan. He's gone for a little. I don't know where he's going. I mean, just the end times, Luon. Just trying. Look, I know you're probably upset that you lost the whole of Bretonnia to vampires, but I will give it back to you. You will get Bretonnia back just as soon as, you know, there's a lot of paperwork to do and, frankly, a lot of dusting. And I could not, in all good conscience, return Bretonnia to you dusty. So we've got a whole dusting regime going on. It's only going to take, say, 100 years to implement. But as soon as everything is spick and span, it'll be right back. We'll just hand it back to you. No problem. Volkmar, level 14. Yeah, at this rate, you're never going to get the War Altar. So I guess let's give more charge bonus for Flagellants. Sure. That's fine. So, right, these armies are gumph. They're basically garbage. So we should. Well, okay. Can we just assault them? Bosh. Excellent. And these guys? Also Bosh. Right, yeah, you guys are fucked. And we've just got Archaon, Sarthoriel, Kolek, and Sigvold to deal with, which I'm going to be honest, not overly concerned by. Can we slow down Archaon?
What have you to say? They will be judged.
Yep, enjoy moving only a few feet, idiots. Right, let's see if we can get Balthazar to kill most of the... Yeah, this should not be overly tricky in my opinion. We just need to hold the flanks. That's gonna, because we've got some Chaos Warhounds there, but murdering all of their infantry should be pretty easy. Let's see if we can finish off the War Herd of Chaos. If we can wipe out these two armies, this should make our life significantly easier. And plus, we won't have to fight them when the Chaos Warriors arrive. So Balthazar's already flying overhead. Lothir is just wasting no time. He's going straight for the enemy Beast Lord. The last one exploded out of cowardice. This one's not going to get away. However, it looks like the Beastmen are learning because rather than sort of crowd around Lothir, they've decided to give him quite a wide berth and actually run in the opposite direction. So the Beastmen are actually decided to charge towards our guns rather than face Lothir. But that's not really the easy option for them. Because this time they don't have Minotaurs to help. On the right flank, some Warhounds of Chaos are going to engage our Demigryphs. That's not going to work very well for them. The Sterling's Revenge getting attacked as well. But the Sterling's Revenge actually quite a good melee unit. So they're going to deal with these Chaos Warhounds fairly easily. Jafar's going to come down and stop these Ungol. And the Halberdiers just tanking the enemy infantry. They can see handgunners doing their work. The artillery doing well. Over on the left flank, though, one of Balthazar's spells went a little bit awry and almost hit the Halberdiers, who had to pull out of combat, which meant they got charged by some Centaurs and took a little bit of damage there. But we've pulled them back into quite a nice formation here. So the handgunners have now got a lovely... Look at this. They can see the rather large Centaurs straight through this gap. And the Centaurs are really going to pay for that. But the second wave is now incoming. Lothir, are you going to go and... What's going on, Lothir? What's the plan? You're just standing there, surrounded by a big pile of Centaurs. It's like he's going after the other Beast Lord. This is working quite well. There you go. Lothir is tanking yet another big blob of units, more Hound of Chaos coming in. And then, of course, the artillery opening fire. Causing a lot of damage. Over on our left flank here, we've got yet more Beastmen charging towards these poor halberdiers. But they are braced, they're waiting for it. They've got handgun support as well as some grenadiers who, unfortunately, are under attack by some Chaos Warhounds. So we're going to drop a final transmutation on top of them. And that should then be enough to break them. Yeah, there they go. They're not happy about that. Neither is the entire Beastman army as they run away. Look at them go. Oh, that's an absolute slaughter. Lothir once again just racking up the kills. Do I take the... Yeah, let's take the replenishment.
Do not waste my
because then we should be able to chase them down and finish them off. Pigeon Plucker Pendant, which is rubbish.
What?
Both those guys died at Lothir's hands, of course, and we'll just wipe them out. Holy crap. Lothir took a lot of damage. Let's execute them.
Moving off.
Potion of Healing. Finally, some more magic items. And we're going to rush back to Prague. Okay, you should be healed up fairly quickly. Good. And Jafar, you've got everything. So I guess maybe just be a specialist. So, okay, we dealt with them pretty successfully, I think. Do we get Boris in here?
I am Prince and Emperor.
Carl, why do you have a unit missing?
Calls to me. The nation calls.
Hang on. No, not Dolph. What am I thinking of? Marcus. We're going to get Marcus in. Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use this ford here.
Bring me to my men.
So we're going to move all of our units over here. All of our armies. Elspeth, you're coming as well. Antlerman. You're going to get Arcane Conduit because that's quite useful.
I will marshal the men.
Well, you're literally the Reichsmarshal, so it's basically your job, mate. Yes, you have to marshal the men.
Pick up the pace. It is for the best.
Okay, let's maybe try a little ambush over there. House Erengrad. Ooh, they're not happy. Ooh.
Move.
Okay, let's try and calm you down a bit. I think Valmir should be okay. He should be fine. Let's give him Flock of Doom. Flock of Doom.
No.
We do have some angry people. And we do need some defences, but to be honest, if we lose those settlements, it's no mass... well, we can... Yeah, okay. So Wolfram can deal with that. Now, I am a little bit concerned we might have Chaos Fleets approaching. Now, 3 of them have hit the north of Ulthuan, but I'm just wondering whether some will come over to Northern Bretonia, in which case Volkmar needs to be there to hold that territory, because otherwise it's going to generate a lot more dusting, so that's going to delay the handover. Let's get Earthing for Boris, because that's quite nice, and I want to get you over to take Carreg Dromar to have a nice contiguous empire. How are they repairing all this? I hope yes. We had a nice little battle down here. The dwarves won that, which is good. Looks like they're pushing down into the southern World's Edge Mountains now. And I'm not sure how they feel about Queek. I'm going to assume they don't like him very much.
I will kill you.
Yeah, they're not.
I am quick. I am mighty.
Although you are improving because of my military actions against Chaos. despite the fact that actually Skaven are fairly closely aligned to Chaos, but...
How should we proceed?
You know, what do I know? Let's get you to assault units, because that worked out quite well last time. You can be immortal. Carcass.
Show me the accused.
Virus, can you assassinate? No, you can't assassinate. Are you tired? You are exhausted. Yes, that's why. We've managed to slow down Archaon, so hopefully that should slow down the entire lot of them. Dietz is going to have specialists? Sure.
I am Volkmar.
Yes, you are. You're not going anywhere. Sterlands. Oh, we could get some more money. Potentially. Toll gates. Upgrade you. And, I don't know, like, walls? Sure.
There is power.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Froggy Friends of the Empire. You want a defensive alliance? Sure. I'm okay with that. I'll take that. Sure.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Hello, Cetra. Military alliance. Is this going to do anything for me, though, Cetra? Is this going to do anything for me? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, you're a big bandaged mummy. I am a chisel-jawed, burly man. Is this really going to work out for both of us? And I mean, you can't really help me with anything, can you? So I'm going to say no. Do you think this actually matters to my eternal plan? I mean, it does seem like your nose is out of joint. I mean, you don't have a nose, it probably fell off. But if you did have one, it would be out of joint at the fact that I didn't accept it. So I think if it didn't matter to your eternal plans, you'd be a little bit more passé about it. I'm just, you know, I'm not throwing shade. That's just what I... Oh, hello, Ongrim. Ongrim's on the move. Holy shit. It's the first time I've seen him do anything. He's finally got off his bottom and done something. Holy shit, good job, Ongrim. Nice work. In recent MonstersAbound news, I didn't like the pants I was wearing, and I explained to my wife it's because they had some weird stitching on the back, and she explained to me that's a gusset. And that it's probably because I have a flat bottom that I don't like it. So, I mean, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but that information is now yours to do with as you will. So, you know, please, use it.
I will hear what you have to say.
Hello, Edward. We were all men once. Perhaps a vestige of sentiment still remains that will allow us to come to terms. No. No, basically. No, Edward. Piss off. We discovered Malekith. I don't know why I need to know that. He's probably... Unless he's, like, outside Altdorf. No, he's not. I think we're okay. I don't know where he is. Don't really care. Okay. Stophammerheim is not as lucky as he thought he was. The Tyrants of the Black Ocean met a whole Chaos fleet and realised that maybe they weren't the tyrants they believed they were. Ben's back. Fucking Ben. What a lad. Assault. Critical failure. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Chaos is on the move and we're going to try and slow down Archaon again. Or not. Okay, we dealt with... I'm not sure where Bogdan... Bogdan? Where's Bogdan going? Are you going to fight the Chaos Horde? I don't think that's a good idea, mate. I like the... I love the spunk. You've got big cojones, but I just feel like fighting the entire Chaos Horde by yourself, probably not the best option. James, we're going to pop you over there. Hunts Marshall, we're going to pop... I mean, we don't really... I mean, you've got a fantastic hat and a pretty good beard. I don't think we've got anything we can give you, though. Unfortunately. You're not going to be that effective. You're only level 1. But good work all the same. I wonder if we can, like, lure them in. Ambush. I mean, you've got some trees. Hide behind the trees. Hide your big, giant, massive fuck-off dragon behind some trees. That'll probably do it, I'm guessing.
I am a supreme patriarch.
Yes, you are. We're not going to do anything with you just yet. Can we move to assist?
Refuse.
Ah, Wolfric.
What does the Emperor bid?
I bid you murder this dickhead. And we got assistance from Kislev. So this will be fun. Got some allies for once. I almost feel bad for these guys. Almost. As they come charging across the choke point, straight into a flock of doom. I mean, that's Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds all over. Lots of damage done there. We've got a lovely commanding position, and also reinforcements arriving. So big blob of infantry coming across the causeway. Which, why do they have... Like, I know... Okay, am I going mad? But sure, I know this engine has the ability to have bridges, right? So, why does Warhammer not have any bridges? It just feels weird to me. They never have bridges. It's odd. Anyway, so we've already done a lot of damage there. We've got the Reichsmarschall has been taking pot shots, doing quite well. Lots of magic coming from Vasily. Vasily? Sounds a bit Bretonnian to me. Good explosion there as the Kislevites arrive to lend support. They've got some outriders with grenades. So these poor Norskans getting an absolute pasting. In the forest, you can tell this is a new Warhammer 2 map because of the trees, and also it looks better. In the forest, we've got some marauders trying to flank around, but they're going to run straight into some spearmen. And then these guys trying to flank around are going to get jumped by the demigryphs. Nice work, guys. Unfortunately for the Norskans, they're just completely outnumbered, outmatched. This is not going very well for them. The enemy chieftain, not sure what he's trying to do. He's taking a lot of fire. Considering he's charging our line by himself. A little fireball there. He's not doing very well. Then Valmir shoots him. Yeah, just before he gets blatted. I think he lost his head. Yeah, his head came off. Nasty. He ain't going to walk that off, is he? They managed to kill 3 people. I lost 27. Did I actually lose anyone? I think I lost a few of my spearmen. I think I probably killed more of my own people than they did. Also, let's execute them. Also, I noticed that poor old what's his face? Good, they're dead.
I will marshal the men.
Poor old Vasily is taking a lot of damage from the Trickster Shard, which right, affects allies in range. Why would you use that? So, right, that's not usual, is it? I think the problem is, I've got a, I wonder if it is a mod. I don't know. So basically, he's killing himself. So let's not do that. Let's instead give him earthing rod. Sure, having an earthing rod will get you back into friendly territory, which will mean you'll take a little bit less damage, but we've managed to assist... Oh, it's not friendly territory. Yes, can we march?
To strengthen the Empire.
Exactly, we'll get over here, and there we go, replenishment. Excellent. So Erengrad is fine. We can rush back here if we need to. I'm hoping the Wood Elves will actually start taking some of the coast of Norska. That would be quite useful if they could do that. Thanks, guys.
Let us begin.
And... otherwise, I think we're just going to wait for chaos. Or do we go... I mean, do we just go for it? Do we throw caution to the wind and just say, you know what, Chaos? We're not scared of you. We don't need a choke point battle. We can take you on. I think that's maybe what we're going to do. But we're currently taking attrition here because of the Chaos Corruption, although that's dropping away. That's dropping away. So, okay, that's what we're going to do. So, okay, yeah, don't Lothir, we don't worry about you. You're fine.
account of Sigmar's
Volkmar,
will.
you're fine. Norden, get some walls. And can we do any of this? You know, I've never done an Imperial Policies. It's for 7,000. I mean, yeah, the 7,000 seems a bit steep, so we'll do one before the end of the campaign. There's a... Can you get across here? You have to... Okay, okay. Instead of marching...
The Empire.
Instead of marching...
I am France. They will obey.
I'm sure they will, yes. Let's... If we scooch over here... Come on, come here, come on. There you go,
Moving
53.
off. As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
If we... No, you, yeah, well, screw it. You go in there. Take a little bit of attrition, but no problem. That means Chaos Corruption should be dropping quite rapidly. Yes, what we might do, actually, is not upgrade... No, actually, no, we will upgrade that. That'd be fine. Be fine. We'll do policies next turn. I need to get Karachromar as well, because I want the map to be nice and crisp. I want crisp lines in my map. So the Dwarves and Karakadrin have Confederated, which means we go... Oh, look at these. Ah, oh, look. It's all nice and blue. What we do need to do... Well, first... Well... Okay, okay, let that...
Yes.
First, let's take Karachromar. Colonize. Then we're going to do the... We're going to perform an Imperial Policy. For the first time. The Empire represents the best of mankind. It's a bit harsh to Bretonia, but it also contains the worst. Avarice, vainglory, tyranny, and hubris manifests as rampant corruption throughout the institutions of the Empire. But with some effort, Karl Franz can root out these corrupt officials and protect the Empire from itself. Finding rats is not hard, it's only a matter of where to search for them. So we can arrest corrupt merchants. So that's going to give us more trade income, less public order, and more tax. Honest captains, that's going to give us more leadership. Reduced upkeep for Empire Knights and Demigryph Knights. Hero recruit rank for priests and untainted, or just public order. Turn a blind eye. I feel like, I mean, do we need the money? Upkeep reduction? I feel like more trade and tax rate is probably going to give us more than the upkeep reduction for Empire Knights and Demigryph Knights. So we're going to arrest corrupt merchants. Without taxes, we cannot defend the Emperor. Assure that they are paid in full. Yes, we get a lot more money for that, which is good. Okay, corruption has dropped. Yes, okay, so we're fine. So what we're going to do is we need Balthazar here, obviously.
I am innocent. I am Prince and Emperor.
And okay, Elspeth, we're gonna do some tradies with Karl. So give us that. Let's... I mean, I do kind of want Holy Popcorn, but Theodore is just better. So we'll grab him. Conroy, no, we'll keep that. Ah, the Rights Guard. Okay, we'll swap out one unit. Okay,
Bring
so...
me to my men.
Do I want... No, you know what? Marcus is... He's a low level, isn't he? Can we...
Yes, to unite
Boop.
the provinces.
Do I want another greatsword? Or Albrich? Let's grab Albrich.
Step to it.
Okay, Karl,
Let's go.
you're up. You're going to stand here and look wounded.
Sir.
Let's get you in here.
Yes.
What can we do?
How should we proceed?
Anything. You don't have many hell cannons. Sarthoriel has a lot of hell cannons. Let's see if we can wound the hell. We cannot wound. Okay, we're out of money. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. That is fine.
Calls.
Let's maybe go for an ambush, because they'll probably see Elspeth and be like, we can probably take that, and probably charge towards her.
Tools of judgment ready.
Okay, let's bring you guys over here. We're not taking any corruption damage at the moment, but that could change. I think we'll be okay. It could, because obviously as the Chaos characters pile into the province, it could end up with problems for us. But I think we'll be alright.
The Emperor bid? This
I
will
think we'll be
bolster the
okay.
nation.
Let's go and see if we can deal with Hell Pits.
Sigmar compels us.
Because that'll knock out some of Throg's capabilities and make life a little bit easier for us. I think the North Coast is generally okay. Famous last words.
Blessings of Sigmar upon
Volkmar, I mean, it looks like all the Chaos fleets are hitting Ulthuan, so I think we're okay. In fact, I think that's where maybe Luon has gone to help out with his horde of men-at-arms and a field trebuchet. I'm going to be honest, Luon, your men-at-arms are pretty naff.
What is your behest?
This is a little bit better. You've got some Knights Errant there. They're still a bit shit, though. So I don't think Bretonia's gonna really get much done. So don't worry about you. Wolfram. God, Wolfram. Chancellor of all regions. Income from cities. Income from trade. Sure. We'll grab that. We're currently at Erengrad, which is fairly happy. We'll try and keep that.
direct me.
Carcass, we can't do anything with you, so we'll just end the turn. So the Greenskins of Bloody Hands have confederated, which I'm surprised by, because the Greenskins were a lot... I thought maybe it'd go the other way round, but maybe only the main factions can confederate with the minor factions, but I don't know. I do not know. Okay, so we've got lots of stuff going on here. Assault garrisons, all that kind of stuff. Do they have any agents here? I don't think they do. I don't think they can spot us. So
I am ready.
if we pop Balthazar into encamp stance, let's give you strength in faith. If we do that, and Theodore is going to grab Blaze Shield. What I think they're going to do is they will see Balthazar by himself and all head towards... Actually, what I don't want to ambush them. I want to...
I see no other option.
So if we pull back a little bit and then
In the name of
ambush, we can reinforce... But they shouldn't get ambushed. So what they'll do is they'll attack Balthazar, but Balthazar will have reinforcements, and hopefully we'll be fighting a choke point battle at the same time, which means that we're going to kill a shit ton of Chaos Warriors, if this works.
Yes, General.
Meanwhile, Archaon's sort of lagging behind because we slowed him down. And now we're just going to assault him because everyone hates Archaon.
I trust no man.
Can't block you. Have we run out? No, we haven't run out of money.
Your orders?
You're just on guard now. 14%. Ah, whatever. Go for it.
Get to battle.
Failure. Never mind. Oh, we took big chunks out of him. I might... Yeah, let's set you in ambush as well.
Who seeks my power?
Dolph, what can you do? Can you assault the Hell Cannon?
Air come forth.
Nope, can't even manage that. Good work, Dolph. That was fantastic. Good job. James is just going to sit there. Everyone else is fine. Hopefully you won't be spotted.
The Empire.
I know where we are, yes.
Onward.
If we pop you over there,
Yes.
get you an encampment, you're replenished, you can go and hit... oh my goodness, you've got Mammoths, you've got Famir Warriors. What's the defences like here? Not bad, but not great. Oh, this is a lot of stuff, but Kislev is looking fairly secure. I'm a little bit... Oh, there's an army over there. That could be a problem. We can always reinforce Norden in one turn, though, so I think we'll be okay. Dieter Scharfen, we're going to get defences for you. Money bags! Holy shit, I've forgotten about you. You can wound people, I guess. Oh, hello. Hello. I wanted to give this back to...
Don't mumble, manling. Can't stand mumblers.
Not mumbling. I'm giving you your bloody settlement back, you grumpy bastard. Is it Karak Dromar? 90% sure. Good. was fated to get the wrong one, but there we go. Okay, so the dwarves have now got a lovely... Wait. What's this? Oh, it's just a lake. It's just a lake. That's okay. Okay, it's a little bit... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nice contiguous borders. Oh, apart from down here, but I'm only really worried about this border, which is now looking lovely. Oh, lovely and crisp. Crisp lines. Yes, love a good crisp line. Early popcorn. You're now with Elspeth. I'll give you further. Okay, let's see if it is. Yes. Hope you're getting a lot of wine drunk down there, and you are no longer... Yeah, you're treasurer. Go back to doing treasury stuff. I don't know what you do. I don't really check up on you. Just keep bringing that tax income. Prague. May as well upgrade you for no particular reason. Hopefully, all they can see is Balthazar. And what they'll then do is they'll charge towards him and hopefully get themselves horribly murdered. Oh, hello. Come to play, have you? You've got a lot of Vermeer, haven't you? 4 units of the buggers, plus mammoths, plus marauder champions. But we do have more melee defense on our units, so the spearmen have 54 melee defense, which is pretty good. Not sure how good it's going to be against those Vermeer warriors, but let's go for it. This is quite a nasty army, actually. There's a lot of Vermeer here. Vermeer warriors are really hard to kill. They're very killy and very hard to kill. We're throwing everything we've got at this war mammoth to try and take it down. The Luminarch's been opening fire. We're targeting with the cannon, fireballs, anything we got. Because the last thing I need is this thing smashing through my line. That missed. That missed. That's not ideal, is it? We've summoned a feral manticore. And we really need to take out these Vermeer warriors if we're going to survive. It's a nice amber spear, which did some good damage there. Very nice. So we've got lots of Vermeer warriors on our left flank. They are going to tear through our spearmen like nobody's business. The feral manticores for dueling overhead, trying to keep them back away from our missile units as long as possible. Here come the Vermeer warriors. One unit is broken, but it's not enough. The manticore, not the manticores, the mammoths are just going to charge straight through our line. The Vermeer are going to start making a real mess of our spearmen. The enemy have only just hit our line, and already it's buckling. Feral manticores are in amongst our missile units. On our left flank, the demigryphs have engaged a couple of... Well, they've engaged one unit of Vermeer with great weapons and have just got absolutely torn to shreds. Like, just melted. Not even close. Absolutely annihilated. Another unit of demigryphs comes in to try and deal with these feral manticores. Managed to take one down. Our spearmen are not doing very well, but we've managed to secure our centre just about. On the right flank, we've got a feral manticore trying to deal with these marauder horsemen. Nicely blob here. It's marauders fighting. The spearmen should do okay against the marauders. They're not going to do well against pretty much anything else, including these marauder champions with great weapons, who are just going to cut their way through us. Poor old an otter. He may be adorable, but he's also surrounded by people smashing him in the face. He's basically been clubbed. This is an otter clubbing. No, otter. No. Save an otter. No. He's got 31 health left. You've got this, otter. Nope, your head came off. Your head came off. That's unfortunate. Okay. Elsewhere, our line has just basically melted. We've got nothing left. So our handguns are just pointing in every direction and trying to kill things before the things get to them and remove their heads. These Vermeer still cutting their way through our spearmen. I mean, it's literally, they are exploding our spearmen, just popping them like balloons. Balloons filled with red paint. Unfortunately, they need that paint to survive. Valmir and the Werekin going toe-to-toe. Come on, you got this, buddy. Some magic. Yeah, death to the enemy. Kill them all. Okay, our handguns have created a little fire ring here where we're just trying to keep the Hellstorm rocket battery. It's probably the least useful piece of artillery we have firing at this sort of range, but we're going to just do our best. So handguns, just trying to pick off any units they can see. There goes the Feral Manticore, goes down. Excellent. Valmir's still fighting. But I think, did that Werekin just take a Luminarch shot to the face? Good. Come on, Valmir, you got this. Show us... Well, that's good. Yeah, good. Stab. Excellent. He can't dual wield if he's only got one arm. Nice little Luminarch shot. Takes out a couple of Famir, but they're still coming. But then, fortunately, they managed. We break them. We've still got some Marauder Berserkers cutting their way through our handguns. That's less than ideal, but at least once they've killed the handguns, there'll be nothing to stop the other handguns from shooting them. So, you know, that's a win. Valmir still fighting. He's fighting against the Famir. He's killed 11. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. The Luminarch's off. It's got 0 health. It's still alive somehow, but with 0 health. Off he goes. Valmir takes another shot. Just going to see if he can finish off this one Famir. Boop. Yay! We won. We won. So I think you'll agree that was pretty much a flawless victory. Obviously, some of our men have suffered 1 or 2 minor scrapes and bruises, a couple of boo-boos. We just need to go back, make sure that's all bandaged up. Sure. So at least he got Ruin's End. That's good, right? It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Oh. They spotted us, but they're still coming. Can we see the map? Yes, we can. There we go. Scout terrain. What we got? Choke point, choke point, choke point. Yes. Okay. This is gonna be. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm very excited for this. Where's? Oh, Sigfold and okay, good. This is actually this works. This is a little bit cheaty, but because they've sent all their armies against us, obviously you can only have 40 units on the battlefield at a time, and it'll always start from the beginning and work its way down through the unit list, which means the artillery is always the last to show up. Which means if you have more than 3 armies as reinforcements, or more than 1 army as reinforcements, you usually won't get your artillery beyond your starting lot. So in some ways it can be a bit of a pain in the arse, actually. So this would mean that the Hell Cannons will show up later rather than right at the start of the battle, which I'm all for. So battle has started with Ernest, and we've got Lothir and Theodore standing ahead of the army. A few Hell Cannon blasts aren't going to phase them. That's right, we finally got the gruesome twosome together. With this much awesomeness, Chaos doesn't stand a chance. In fact, I reckon these two guys could probably take on Chaos by themselves. I mean, obviously having a whole horde of artillery, an entire steam tank division, and a crap ton of handgunners obviously helps. You know, you can't argue that. But certainly I think these two have got this. So we've already been doing some damage to the enemy army, taking out some of their horsemen and some of the infantry. who have decided to just stand right in front of our artillery line and take it. I think because they're waiting for reinforcements. But to be honest, I would get a leg on, guys, if I were you. Yeah, because that's happening. Especially because obviously we've got Thomas, we've got James, and we've got Gordon, all opening fire. So we've got those three doing that. We've also got 2 Hellblaster volley guns. We've got a great cannon. We've got more Hellblaster volley guns behind the line. I haven't really set them up properly, but blah, who cares? And it looks like the Chaos Army is finally advancing. I'm going to try and cast some magic on Lothir. What are they doing? What is this? Mystifying miasma? Oh, play... Rust. Rust. Is that all you've got? Fucking rust. Oh look, it's Chaos Spawn. Who cares? So our wizards, we've got Awakening, no, it's not Awakening of the Wood, it's something else, I can't remember what it is. We've got Gehenna's Golden Hounds, there's a Wind Blast, that's right, we've got Jafar, we've got Boris, and we've got Balthazar Gelt over the battle. Just raining magic down, and at the same time, Boris and Lothir are just absolutely murdering everyone. There's Kolek. Kolek's in the fight. There's a little shocky thing from Jafar, which is it's just mincing Chaos Warriors. They're just being turned into jam. There's plenty more to take their place though. Lots of Chaos Warriors. Yeah, more magic. But here comes the tank division. That's right, it's Thomas the Tank, Steam Tank, and friends coming in to melee the enemy. We've got there's Kolek, there's Sarthorial as well, Sigvold's in here somewhere as well. It's absolute chaos. There's Chaos Warriors everywhere. Another Gehenna's Golden Hounds. There's huge piles of bodies everywhere, and yet more keep streaming into the breach. Kolek goes down. I think James took him out. I think James rammed him and killed Kolek. Kolek's down. Now Sarthorial is... oh my god, they've jumped him. The tank... oh my god, Thomas and friends have jumped Sarthorial and they're kicking the shit out of him. This is amazing. This is exactly what I wanted. Perfect, that's it. Go on, ram him. And he's down. That's right. Thomas the Tank Engine and friends just kicked the shit out of Sarthorial. But there's still a lot of Chaos Warriors. I mean, a lot of Chaos... there's so many Chaos Warriors. So we're gonna pull out of here because you know what, we've done our job. Thomas Tank, Steam Tank, and friends heading back towards our lines to let our artillery do its work, as are Theodore and Lothir. And the Chaos Horde now advancing on our line. Are they actually going to manage to reach it? Because there's handguns everywhere, on the flanks over there, in the middle. We've got Hellblaster volley guns. Another Gehenna's Golden Hounds. Well, there's Sarthorial off in the distance there. Stupid, sexy Sigvold. No, Sarthorial, Sigvold even, is what I meant. Stupid, sexy Sigvold, who is attacking Albrich, who's finally an army and finally in a battle. It's rapier against rapier. Look at this. Uh-oh, Albrich's down. He's in the water. Don't worry, Theodore comes in. Boff. Knocks Sigvold on his stupid sexy ass. Which is unfortunate for Sigvold because most of his army is currently running for their lives. Bow! I can't believe it. Just execution shot to the back of the head. So Theodore is taking on Sigvold. Lothir is apparently running rings around him. I'm not quite entirely sure why. I think he's got such a bad turning circle. He's got into a situation where he literally can't reach Sigvold. How's it going, Sigvald? I think Alberich just shot Theodore. Oh well, Lothir finally got there and killed him. Excellent. Okay, so that's a lot of chaos dead then. They're still coming though. At least they were until Theodore and Lothir decided to charge again. And here comes Carl as well. A little bit late to the fight, Carl. Oh no, he's died. If you run faster, you might be able to catch up with them. You got this. Come on, Carl. You got this, buddy. Come on, you can kill someone. You got this, Carl. There's some people to kill here. Hooray! Why does it look like you're cowering? Okay, finally, you killed someone. Nice work. We've got Theodore, we've got Carl. Where's Lothir? Oh, there's Lothir. He's coming. And, yeah, the vast majority of the enemy army now running for their lives. Huge piles of dead bodies everywhere. There's Kolek's body, Sarthoriel's there, Sigvald's lying around here. So much carnage. No, you won't. No, we won't. No, it really won't. So the entire Chaos host is now running for their lives, leaving a lot of dead behind. And this was the Chaos Vanguard. Well, that was absolute carnage and a heroic victory. See some of the kill counts. Jafar, 202. I didn't actually cast that many spells of his. I'm starting to think that that electrical orb spell is fucking amazing. Balthazar got 177. It's not bad. Boris only got 15. Yeah, well, yeah. He was mostly healing though. So and James, Thomas and Gordon. I mean, James took quite a bit of damage, but he did kill 123. And watching all three of them kick the shit out of Sarthoriel was pretty. It's pretty much going to be the highlight of my day, I think. So let's. So we didn't really lose that many. So I guess if we just execute them. I bet Archaon's feeling a little bit lonely now. I mean, he was lagging behind. He's like, "Guy, I'll catch up with you guys. You go ahead." Turns up, huge pile of bodies. Oh, shit. Oh, good. No, Kislev died. Well, I mean, God, fuck's sake, Kislev. Honestly, did you see what I did? I just took out hordes, literal hordes of Chaos Warriors by myself. You can't take out one badly damaged Norscan army. God damn it, guys. Oh, this doesn't look good. No, the High Elves. The High Elves did it. Well done, guys. And you've got Luon helping out as well for some reason. Not entirely sure what he's doing, but well done. Right, so yeah, sure, fine. Blah, 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 blah. Earthing Rod, good. Sure, that, yeah. Yeah, okay, an otter died. That's a shame. Supreme Patriot Balthazar got Stormblight, Rolling Skies, Raging Winds, and Lightning didn't help the Herald of the Tempest laid low this day by Honest Steel. And Pride Assassin, Pride becomes for a fool, always.
Let us begin.
I guess you don't get anything from killing Sarthoriel. Rubbish.
I will.
Okay, let's see if we can mop up these Chaos armies. You're going to be little bastards and run away, aren't you?
Shall be victorious.
Come here. Right, water is of you. Let's face it, not going to be particularly difficult.
I command here.
If we go after you, you're going to run away, aren't you?
Make haste, men.
And I can't catch up with you. Oh, you little bastard. Never mind. Never mind.
Very well. I will do this.
We've got Elspeth here, just in case. I suspect Archaon might decide that he's going to take a different route into, to destroy the world. Although, considering that he lost 2 of his armies, and one of them, yeah, that's Sarthoriel's force, isn't it? What remains of it? Can we block you? No.
Direct me.
Can we assault you?
Strike.
No. But it's a low chance. I'm not really expecting too much. But if we can,
Take them before...
or not, still, that's, I mean, the fact that he's by himself now, significantly less scary. Not that I was overly worried. There is. Prague is generally okay. We just need to go and finish. I think Archaon's the last thing we need, isn't it? So tick, tick, tick. So ensure we need to wipe out the Warherd of Chaos and the Warriors of Chaos. Considering they're all here, unless they play silly buggers and start running all over the place because they don't want to be killed. Which, frankly, you think Chaos, of all the armies, would be the ones that are just a little bit mad and just go charging towards you. The fucking Chaos. Jafar. Oh, bloody, what a guy. What a lad. What a legend. The man, the legend, the beard.
I am ready. Are you?
Okay, we'll see if we can hunt down Archaon and finish him off. Reichsmarschall, you did not, you did pretty well. Can we not get a Griffin? Oh, rank 17. Shit. I thought it was 16. Get Emperor's Finest for the 2 spearmen you have left. I might get you... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have... Oh, fuck it, doesn't matter. Waldemar, you can have assault units, because we're going to try and do that. Volkmar, we do have... I think there's a Norscan army moving north, but he's not a major issue right now, but we might need you down here. Potentially. So let's bring you down, just in case we do need you. Do you have a skill point?
The instrument of
No.
Sigmar's will.
Carol does. It could be earthing.
You have need of me?
Actually, no, I don't really. You just sort of stay down there for the moment, I think is probably the safest thing to do. I need to get Wolfram over to Hell Pits. And then it's just a case of mopping up. Finishing off... that battle. What a battle. Oh. So many bodies. And very few of them mine. I usually feel like massive casualties is the main thing. If it's on the enemy side, that's just a bonus.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Hey, Mazdamundi, Military Alliance. Yeah, right. Won't say no. Does mean I've got more stuff to watch during the end turn, though, because obviously I can see everything. Which is why I cut most of it out, just to save you guys some time, because it's usually just armies wandering all over the place. Unless if something interesting happens, I'll mention it, but otherwise... Pfft. Apparently they really want to search Volksgrad, just to be on the safe side. Archaon has just moved an inch, and then no more. They've got a lot of agents. I should really see if I can kill them. And we do potentially have some issues heading in from the south. Now, usually these guys attack the Badlands, but apparently they've decided to be a little bit more adventurous. That's nice.
Bring me to my men.
A stranger comes. We're going to refuse this creature. That's what we're going to do. Thick tank plating, more armour for our steam tank division,
Summon
which is
the
excellent.
Elector Counts.
We take a corruption here, really? Oh no, it's because it's frozen regions, right? Okay, so we need to see if we can assassinate some of these agents.
You are judged.
Apparently not.
Your orders? Slam! How should we proceed?
Okay, good. Hates chaos. I should bloody hope so.
Yes,
Can we kill you as well?
heretic. We cannot.
No. Okay.
The Empire. Yes, that will do. Step to it.
Right. I mean, we're not worried about chaos now. We're going to go straight... Actually, come here. Anyone take attrition?
I am Prince and
It's like,
Emperor.
come here, dickheads. You want the end times, Archaon? Come and get them. Let's give you magic resist. Sure, that. Something like
Who
that.
calls?
Can you actually reach? No, you're marching, that's why.
Yes, to unite the
Yeah,
provinces.
you can't quite reach him, can you?
On march!
Oh no, don't take
I am
attrition.
in ascent.
Okay, you're not going to take much attrition, that's fine. Okay, let's see if we can hunt down Archaon. I don't think it's going to be particularly troublesome. Can we just try and assassinate? I mean, it's only 24% chance. But come on, James. James, you're rubbish, and I hate you. You are literally the worst. Can we knock this guy out? No, he's going to run away, but at least we've seen him off. He doesn't have... At least he doesn't have any Famir. So we should be able to deal with Hell Pit fairly easily. We just need to mop up Chaos as well. Thyrus has picked up a skill point, which will go with Assassinate, because knocking out some of these agents would be useful. Vaughn. Who? Who the hell are you? You're a character. Are you? Right Hand of Toddbringer. Inspiring Presence. Heart of Midland. Sure? I guess... See if we can kill you?
A dagger in the stomach will do it.
That would do
Yes,
it, certainly. And indeed it did. There we go. Knocked him out. Good job. Looks like the Wood Elves are continuing their rampage through Nausicaa, which is going to make life difficult for them, which makes life easier for me, so I'm all for that.
Raise Sigma.
We need to get you back to Castle von Rauken,
Now,
so we can get some... I'm
this
going to get you
will
more spear
bolster the
boys.
nation.
Get you more spear boys and Hellblaster cannon. And did you lose your Luminarch? The Luminarch was alive though, wasn't it? They slink off and I wasn't watching. Oh, you bastards. Oof, cheeky bastards. Okay, we'll get Zinthers, Rights Guards and them. Something like that. Sure, that'll do. Recruit units. It's fine. We just need to kill Archaon. And obviously the War Herd of Chaos apparently is a thing we also need to kill. I don't know why. Sure, full plate metal, why not? Yes, let's upgrade you. Let's get Sure an extra big pub. Sure, a foundry and walls. And what about some more wine? I mean, we've got crap loads of money thanks to all the killing of Chaos that we did. We just looted their pockets. Thanks for the cash, armoured knobheads.
Who calls?
Okay, come on, Archaon. Come and fight me. Bring it. Come on, Archaon. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. That's it. Come on. That's it. Yes. I mean, sure, I'll fight you. Of course, the worst thing about any Chaos army is always the Hell Cannons. So, if we can knock out those Hell Cannons, makes life a lot easier for us. Which is exactly what Balthazar is coming to do. So here comes flying on his, was it Quicksilver? Whatever the Pegasus name is, doesn't matter. Not important. So we're going to drop a shit ton of magic on this little battery of Hell Cannons over here. We're going to take some fire, but we'll be alright. It's a little final transmutation. Good stuff. And then we're going to drop... Good dodging. Then we're going to drop some bombardments. Gehenna's Golden Hounds. Just do as much damage as possible. There we go, yes. I mean, you're also doing damage to some surrounding units as well, which is fine. So, how's our army doing? Well, so far, our army, Karl's reinforcements have arrived, but unfortunately these... Right, so what I should have done, and there's no way in hell I'm going to get these back to my line, so I should have dropped these and left them and run. That's what I just ran. Instead, I'm going to use my steam tank to try and screen my artillery to allow them to reach safety but they're just going to be too slow. So, steam tanks sitting over there, just opening fire. Taking out some of these Chaos Knights that are approaching. How's Balthazar doing? So, down go the Hell Cannons. You can see a couple dead, 3 dead, and there we go. They're all gone. So, Hell Cannons have all broken. So, their crew survived, but everyone else, all the actual Hell Cannons have been destroyed, which is the main thing. So, Demigryphs fighting against the Chaos Chariot, charging in, trying to, again, just screen this artillery. But you can see at this point, I've realised that, you know what, this is not going to work. We're going to drop the artillery and leg it. The steam tanks, likewise, trying to get away. But unfortunately, they're going to get caught by some Chaos Knights. I mean, I say unfortunately, obviously the Chaos Knights are going to come worse out of this worse, because they're about to get the crap kicked out of them. But these Chaos Trolls have a lot of armor-piercing damage, and the tanks don't have much melee defense, which means that the Chaos Trolls are going to be able to do it. I mean, okay, we'll be sending those Chaos Trolls flying, but still. Theodore and Lothir have arrived to try and help. So they're keeping. So we've basically got Lothir, we've got Theodore, we've got the Demigryph Knights, but they're getting trounced. We've got the steam tanks, but they're taking, as you can see. Or Thomas has taken. He's a very useful engine, but he's taken a lot of nasty damage. So trying to lend some support to our steam tanks. Meanwhile, my army is not doing anything, and really I probably should have been doing stuff with them, but I was too busy watching this and just laughing. So Theodore and Lothir still managing to keep a lot of the enemy army focused on them, amazingly. The Rites Guard charging in, this is entirely sacrificial, these guys are going to do nothing. However, it does mean the steam tanks can leg it. And we're going to drop a little heal on them, and because obviously they are not undead or anything, they're going to... But look, here comes Archaon. And, you know, I had that vision in my head of the steam tanks gathering around and kicking the shit out of Archaon, and this is coming to fruition. Unfortunately, Archaon has a lot of armour, so it's actually very difficult to kill, unfortunately. We're sort of like chinking through him, slowly. But unfortunately, here come Archaon's friends have noticed that he's in a little bit of trouble, as he's getting the shit kicked out of him by Thomas the Steam Tank and friends. But it's fine, we're going to keep it up. It's fine. But here come a lot more of Archaon's friends to lend some support. Jafar's been dropping a lot of magic here, and Theodore and Lothir have just been tanking everything. Back to back, surrounded by Chaos Warriors, Chaos Trolls, Giants, and just taking it all. Meanwhile, some handguns have arrived to lend some support. Gordon, there's Thomas. Thomas has taken a lot of damage. In fact, all of our steam tanks have taken a lot of damage. Archaon still hitting. I think it's hitting Thomas. Thomas, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Kind of surrounded, but the handguns doing great work, just picking off Chaos Warriors that they can spot. End up running around the back of the steam tanks. Oh, Thomas. Oh, Thomas. No, Thomas. 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 No, Thomas. You're surrounded. Get out of there, Thomas. Thomas. No. Thomas. You were a very useful engine. So the chariot's going to break through into the handguns, but we're okay. We're sending support. Here comes Archaon. Great swords going to avenge Thomas's death. The other two steam tanks still fighting on. Albrecht is now fighting Archaon. How's he going to do? I mean, Archaon's taking a lot of damage, and Carl's on his way, finally. Bloody Carl. We got this, boys. Archaon surrounded. Here comes Albrecht. Where's Carl? Carl's coming. Okay, it looks like a lot of Archaon's friends are now dead. He's getting pushed around. He's doing his best to get away. But here comes Carl. at the back. Ah, come on, Carl. Knock, get him. Nice one. And as we can see, Thomas in the background. Carl avenges Thomas with a good old smack to the face to Archaon. Down he goes. Thomas is avenged. And with Archaon's death, his army runs, and we can see the huge pile of bodies here left by Theodore and Lothir, just finishing off the last few weird spawn. Archaon the Ever-Chosen has been defeated, as well as his army. Carl getting revenge for Thomas the Steam Tank. He was a very useful engine. I mean, not so useful in that fight. Only 8 kills. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? But he did spend a long time trying to kick the shit out of Archaon, so we have to give that to him. Can we get some replenishment? We could do, but it's not going to go. We'll just execute. Just execute them. And then we should be able to mop them up next turn. Now, the only problem is we still need to kill the Warherd, who, because they're Beastmen, are a pain in the ass to find and kill. Yeah, they're running away from me. I mean, I can't blame them. If anything, that's probably the sensible thing to do, but it's not like they're heading down to destroy civilization, are they? They're going to wreck Norsca, which is... I mean, it's not much civilization there. The puppets of chaos have been defeated. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, Doomslayer. He's immune to psychology. Confident defender. Of course he is. We just murdered Archaon. Wrecked him. Talking of wrecking people, come back here, you little bastard. Boop. We booped him. He's well and truly booped. Steel standard. Okay. Warriors of Chaos have been defeated. So. Tick tick. Control 17. Oh no, that's a long campaign. I never do the long campaign. Right, so yes, we just need to kill the Warherd of Chaos, who are currently running for their lives. So let's go and see if we can make their lives a little shorter. Now, can I...
You want to die now?
Just give me a peace treaty, Throg. I don't care about you. I have no interest in finishing you off. I have a significant interest in finishing off the Warherd of Chaos. So we're hitting them from every direction. Lothir, good job. Yeah, you are almost max rank. And Jafar. Sure, why not? Why not? Yeah, this army is garbage. It's mostly Ungor. I don't foresee it being too much trouble to finish them off. We can finally get Deathclaw, which I'm gonna at this point not really that useful, but never mind. Life Bloom could be quite useful, and Theodore, you can have Hand of Judgment. Sure, why not? I've been putting off grabbing it, so we'll grab it now. You know what? I don't care about unassigned skill points. Just need to kill the Warherd. Elect agreed. Oh, well, who cares? Just they rule. Sure, whatever. Carcass is back. Biffledork, sure. Biffledork, what? Oh.
You're a pretender.
Am I? Don't think I am. Oh, hello.
What?
Oh, you come here, you little bastard.
Ready.
Okay, Balthazar, you go back here. Right, this is a problem.
A step too far.
So let's do we have recruitment buildings here? We do not. Boris. Graf of Midland.
This will bolster the nation.
Yes. Hopefully, have some swords of Sigmar. That might help. Can you get anything else?
This will bolster the nation.
Flagellants are fun. Have flagellants. Let's try and keep them at bay. Volkmar, we need to get you over here, because the last thing I want to do is kill the Warherd of Chaos and lose Piffledork, and then therefore have to go and retake it, because that would be annoying. Same with Nordland, to be honest. I don't want to lose Nordland either. Okay, so we've got them surrounded. We've got you surrounded, Warherd of Chaos. Come out with your cloven hands up. Helmet, you can have a Pegasus. For no particular reason. No particular reason. What else we got? Stig. Oh, who cares? Have that. Who? Oh, fucking I don't know. Amberspear. Hard to hit. Not even sure who you are. Doesn't matter. The important thing is we kill the Warherd.
Yes,
Let's get all of our agents over here, because if we can catch up with them, we can slow them down. Hopefully they'll try and jump away.
Your orders?
And then we'll have multiple chances to stamp on their head. Fingers crossed. Well, I guess that works too. Thanks, Throg. So there we go, the end of the Empire campaign. We have defeated Archaon, and Throg then mopped up the Warherd of Chaos for us. So thanks for that, Throg. Good work there. Next up is the Aleth Anar campaign. That'll be starting tomorrow, so look out for that. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.